Because as you can see, in fact, these are the live visuals that we're tracking, and NewsX is showing you direct from Colombo. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is in Sri Lanka, and in fact, much anticipated defense bilateral talks. Grand welcome for Prime Minister Narendra Modi is being witnessed. PM Modi and Sri Lankan President are expected to also sign key MOUs, while cultural shows to honor Prime Minister Narendra Modi have been performed after he received the grand ceremonial welcome in Colombo. In fact, now focus will be on the key agreements that are going to be in fact, spotlight. Now, joining me live on the broadcast is Professor Madhav Nalapat. Sir, very good morning and appreciate you joining me this morning. This crucial visit to Sri Lanka does marks Prime Minister Narendra Modi's first engagement with Sri Lankan President after he assumed the office, and this is in fact being looked at very strategically as to what the bilateral ties between India and Sri Lanka are going to look like in the future. Your thoughts?
Look, the fact of the situation is that Sri Lanka is a very important neighbor of India, and it's a country with ancient civilization. Both the Sinhala as well as the Tamil civilizations are very ancient, and you have a very proud Buddhist community in Sri Lanka, which is frankly known all across the Buddhist world for its depth of knowledge and understanding. So it's a very, very important country. And as far as India is concerned, there has been some distance by some Sri Lankan governments with India. But the reality is that this visit, I think, is intended to reset ties with the new administration. And Anura Dissanayake, President Dissanayake, this grand welcome, all the other gestures of friendship, it shows that he is warm and receptive to close friendly relations with India. So I think that's very important, because the fact of the matter is security is paramount, and security is for the whole of South Asia. And as far as Sri Lanka is concerned, India and Sri Lanka are linked together in so many common bonds, including the economy, the culture, people-to-people connect, and security. So this is a very important trip, and Prime Minister Modi is using his personal diplomacy. Modi diplomacy is what people call it, and he's using that to reset ties, and I think he will find the new president quite open to that. So altogether, it promises to be a very warm visit, and I think it is a very grand gesture on the part of Prime Minister Modi to be the first world leader to visit Sri Lanka, just as the President Dissanayake, the first country he visited was India. The first important world leader to call on Sri Lanka will be Prime Minister Modi.
Well, definitely.